figured I'd come by and one, just get a good look at the plane. Hopefully it's going to be my plane in a few months, but I also thought you guys might get lonely because the Vice President doesn't answer questions from reporters and hasn't for 17 days. Have they given you guys an explanation for why she won't take questions from reporters? No? Nobody? Okay, great. I'll let her to just answer what she wants to do and also explain why every single position she has changed. She pretends to be a prosecutor, yet she pretends to be a tough on crime prosecutor, and yet here she is wanting to defund the police. She's the ballsy artist, yet she's opened up the American southern border. Anyway, we're going to go do our event. I appreciate you guys being here. I wish she paid you some more attention. See ya.
Yeah, got a new show for y'all.
Had a damn good show. Hey, JD, why you walk around with female Secret Service agents? You haven't learned Trump's mistake. That's the first thing I saw. Man, why you got women's... You saw how lost she looked? Show that party kid at the end. Man, look at that. What you
wanting to defund the police? She's the ballsy artist, yet she's opened up the American southern border. Anyway, we're going to go do our event. I appreciate you guys being here. I wish she paid you some more attention. See ya.
She looking at you. Should you be doing this? You listening to the conversation.
You over there listening to the conversation.
You're supposed to be looking out, identifying some threats. But anyway, there's and who you think she gonna save? Was she about 4'11"? Maybe she'll save him. Anyway, there's a good reason why Kamala doesn't answer any questions unless there's a teleprompter in front of her. Mm-hmm. I remember this one time they asked her about inflation. I'm gonna show y'all the video. This is why she ain't going up to reporters. Like, remember how Trump just walk, he sees some reporters, he'll go and say, hey, man, what's going on? Y'all got some questions? You ain't got no question? Well, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to say there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, he was very transparent, right?
Yeah, she's a horrible debater, and she's a horrible interviewer.
Yeah, watch this video when she's asked about inflation.
Thank you. Our next question will come from Jennifer Jacobs at Bloomberg.
Full section.
Ma'am, the U.S. is experiencing record inflation, the worst in 30 years, way beyond expectations. OPEC didn't increase oil production. Can you tell us a little bit about how you would prevent the new spending in your Build Back Better agenda from exacerbating the problem? And also, what else are you going to do to fix this problem with inflation?
Good question.
All right, thank you. Well, let's start with this. Prices have gone up.
I know that.
And families and individuals are dealing with the realities of that bread costs more, that gas costs more.
All right, we knew that.
And we have to understand what that means.
We know it means.
That's about the cost of living going up.
What?
That's about having to stress and stretch limited resources. That's about a source of stress for families that is not only economic, but is on a daily level, something that is a heavy weight to carry. So it is something that we take very seriously.
How are you going to stop it?
Very seriously. And we know from the history of this issue in the United States that when you see these prices go up, it has a direct impact on the quality of life.
We
for
know that.
all people in our country. So it's
How
a
you
big
gonna
issue,
fix
and
it?
we take it seriously. And it is a priority, therefore. So we have addressed it in a number of ways. One of the issues that we know is related to this is the supply chain issue that we just discussed. And so on a domestic level, in terms of domestic policy, one of the approaches we have taken is to work with labor unions and to work with municipalities in opening back up and extending the hours of our ports. There are actually three I have in mind: Los Angeles, Long Beach, and Savannah. And in fact, part of the infrastructure bill benefit is most recently what we will do to assist Savannah in broadening their ability to be an active port. And we have seen a reduction in the container ships off of the Long Beach and LA ports because of what we have done, which is to extend, as you know, to extend the hours to now 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But there is also a point that is important to make on the Build Back Better framework. One, it is designed to make it less expensive for working people to live. It was specifically designed to bring down the costs of childcare and increase accessibility and availability. Designed to bring down the cost of elder care and make it available to all those working families that need that support and need that help.
Cut it off.
And build.
How you gonna go into a place of business and say, look, you ain't charging but this and this for the cost of child care? How you gonna go into business and say you can't charge but then again, in the same breath, what are these Democrats doing in California? Hey, minimum wage, $20. Pay it. What? Man, we losing all kinds of revenue from gas tax. You know what? Let's charge them per mile for gas. That's what they did in California. Yeah.
Because a majority of people are driving electric cars.
Electric cars now. So they lose the money on the gas tax. So it's like, okay, let's charge them per mile instead of just
a bill that increases government spending. A bill that's going to increase the government, U.S. Treasury, printing more dollars that we don't got. That's going to increase inflation.
Yeah, build back better.
Just because you're going to cap some medications for people with diabetes, just because you're going to cap elderly care, man, I'm talking about my eggs, I'm talking about groceries, I'm talking about my coffee, I'm talking about gas in my car, you know? I'm talking about the things that we buy
cost of
every day.
living, yeah.
Yeah. And it's not helping us either. You let all these people come in. These people like live like, I know Mexican culture. These people live 50 to a house. Everybody pays $10 for the rent. That's why it's so expensive in California. That's why it's so expensive. We got all them illegal immigrants in California. Them people paying $50 per person. They got 50 people in that house. They all got one car. They share that car.
Yeah.
That's why it's such a demand for living in that, man.
Well, whenever you live in a inner city like whether it's New York or L.A., it's overpopulated, so it's gonna be expensive there.
Oh man, no, I didn't put it out there. The American family is in competition with immigrants. Immigrants' cultures are totally different from America. Like white people, y'all got the mama, the daddy, kids, right? That's the American family.
Yeah.
Black family, you just got the woman and the kids. Dude ain't there. Right? He gone. Right? Probably in prison somewhere.
Typically.
Now, you go to the Mexican immigrant come here, they got the mama, daddy, uncle, great-grandfather, got all the nephews and nieces in there, got 3 more uncles in there,
They got some
about 5 aunts, and you got friends coming. They in that house laying down on the floor like sardines, and everybody pitching in $10 for rent, everybody pitching in $10 for gas, everybody. It's just a different culture.
Yes.
That's why everything is so expensive.
Because of illegals?
That's one of the main reasons.
Well, in the inner cities, it's just
Another
overpopulated.
reason, you go to the grocery store. I'm not trying to bash immigrants. I don't blame y'all for coming here, especially if you live in Haiti. I don't blame you now. I don't blame them. Negroes is crazy down there. But you got to think of all that spending they doing there. Like you go in the grocery store, everybody's on welfare, and they're not even immigrants in California. They're immigrants. Everybody's on welfare in California. Everybody
got the EBT card.
Everybody, and a majority of them are Latino. That's why we have inflation. All these government programs, all these subsidies we giving out, we don't got the money to pay all this. And it's because of illegal immigration. Majority of it's because of liberal policies. Those damn tanker ships, y'all know what all that was closed down? It was liberal policies. All those COVID shutdowns, that was all, man, a majority of the country would still be locked up if it wasn't for the Republican states reopening their economy. Everything that we're going through is because of liberal politicians.
Yeah, I like JD going up to the media like that.
Yeah,
right up in front of
I like that, man. It's charisma, man. Cracked a few jokes.
Yeah,
I like that. He's tall too. Man.
I like him too. He's younger.
He tall.
Ain't you tired of all these old decrepit men? I like Trump though.
Yeah, I give him a pass.
He ain't decrepit.
Man, he'll kill you in golf.
Yeah,
that dude will whoop. It will mop the floor.
I never golf. I can't even hit the golf ball, man.
Yeah.
Give me a couple weeks. I'll beat Trump in golf.
Hey, you ain't beating Trump.
I'm gonna make him walk. He can't use the golf
You can't walk in. You got a bad back and you got arthritis.
The golf. What do you call the golf?
If you
the
play
golf
Trump
cart.
in golf, I'm betting on Trump. I'm betting everything. I'm not betting on black. You get it?
Shut up. Man, this video's crazy.
You know what's crazy? That response is crazy. And I'm telling you, this election is not as easy as you might think.
Here comes pessimistic Kevin again. Why you get so negative all the time? We're going to win this election. Ain't nobody voting for her.
Man, you underestimate the stupidity of our country. We got men and women's restrooms. We got women just knocking women's eye sockets out of their head in boxing matches. We got kids taking drugs to prevent them from going to puberty.
Well, you act like it's everybody. It's always going to be some nuts in society.
No, man, it's never it's never been a moment in history that we had this many nuts in society. This place is going mad.
The nuts start voting for the nuts. That's the problem.
Well,
That VP, that Harris's VP pick, that dude is nuts.
yeah, he's nuts. He's batshit crazy. But I tell you what, I looked at the rallies. He's a very good speaker. Very good speaker. His policies suck. But, man, he has a lot of charisma on stage. Republicans keep saying, oh, man, that was a horrible pick. That dude got a lot of charisma. I listened to him. I started liking him.
Man, you don't like no.
I'm just saying, he's good on stage. He's great.
We'll see when it comes to the debates. He don't stand a chance against Vance. He don't stand a chance against Vance.
no,
Hear
no.
that? Hear that, Rob? He don't stand a chance against Vance.
Yeah, Vance is good. But you underestimated him.
Well,
you need to listen.
no.
And that crowds are huge, Keith.
Well-
All I'm saying, Chief, don't get your hopes up.
I'm getting my hopes up.
No, man. Because if you get your hopes up, if we lose, man, you're going to do something crazy this time. So just stay. What's the word I'm looking for?
Even kill. Heard some white man use that before.
No,
stay
it's
even kill.
It's something else. Stay humble.
Stay.
What's the word I'm looking for? Stay. I can't think of that. I got Biden brain.
Stay
going.
even kill.
Yeah, stay even. Have a backup plan.
Don't get too overly optimistic or don't get
Yeah.
too overly pessimistic. Stay right there in the middle.
Yeah, stay right there in the middle. Don't be like, yeah, we're going to take this. What? We lost. Oh, man. Oh, man, they stole it again. Oh, man, you know what this means, right? I got to do it. I'm telling y'all to stay like that, too, man, because, man,
No, we got this in the
I'm
bag.
looking at Fox News.
Hey, Kim, we got
They
this.
already running the little Republican ads. Hiding Harris. Sounds good.
She is hiding.
Yeah, and that's what she is. She's hiding. But the way J.D. Vance is handling it, that is perfect.
Yeah.
Don't let our news media alert attention to this. Let the people that's running for office go out and attack them head on, just like Vance did.
Yeah. Yeah, but Kamala, I mean, you spoke for like 3-4 minutes. I just cut the camera off. I just cut the video off. It's like she asked you, what are you going to do about the inflation?
Yeah.
You start,
Yeah, there's nothing really you can do against
and
inflation.
she kept looking down just like that, what's
Yeah.
her name? Jean Pierre Claude Van Damme. What's that woman's name?
The alphabet lady.
Yeah, what's her name?
The alphabet.
John Claude Van Damme. When John Claude Van Damme start talking, what she do? She keep looking down at the paperwork because all her answers on paper.
Yeah.
She's a puppet. You see Kamala when she was talking, she kept like nonchalantly looking down because she can't really talk to people. She's got to have her notes.
Yeah, and the thing about this, man, these are very Kamala's weak. Her, I don't know why they didn't kick her out. I think they have a better. Well,
It's money thing.
I was gonna say they should have picked the vice president to run for president, but I forget how stupid black women they're gonna vote for because they think she's black. So
Why ain't y'all?
you see what I'm saying? You got to split the black people.
Show's over.
Not easy to then manipulate.
Show is over.
That's why they didn't go at the white man. They said, "No, man, we need these black folks. We're gonna say she's black, and they're gonna vote for her."
with our giveaway.
Give it away.
A little Southern pride. We giving away a General Lee 1969 Dodge Charger 426 Hemi. It's a lot of Hemi. Come with $10,000 in cash. And I gotta ask you, who's your favorite two black guys? Go to VentureHardTwins.com. Anything you buy on the site gets you automatically into the win. Yeah.
No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. See official rules for details.
Yeah.